dark in here. Can you turn on that light? Good morning, y'all. It is High Priestess Jamila. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, so good morning, guys. I'm just going to get right into this reading because I want to get through it, and I want to take the time to welcome you guys to the channel. Any new subscribers, I know that there's been some new people that have been popping up. People add me on Facebook and on Instagram and all that stuff. I want to welcome you guys to the channel. Make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up to support the channel. If you guys want a private reading or a consultation in particular for the new moon that is coming up on the 24th of January of 2020. Okay, so you guys can reach me at the link below. We're going to do a psychic reading for all signs for the new moon, because that's all we really have time for. Oh, that's much better. My lighting's kind of crazy. Okay, let's get started, guys. Make sure that you guys click that bell notifier because I got some very valuable information coming up. I wanted to get this done first things first, though, okay? Because the readings take precedence over everything else. All right, let's get started. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for all signs. What messages do you have for all signs for the new moon for January the 24th of 2020? All right, let's see here. Ten of Swords in the reverse position. The Four of Swords. The Eight of Wands. The Knight of Swords in the reverse position. And then the Three of Swords. So let's just rock with these 5 cards real quick. I can already see a lot going on in these particular cards. Ten of Swords reverse is representing possibly a toxic relationship, a toxic association, whatever it is. If it's with a friend, if it's with an ex, if it's with, a group of people that you may have gotten yourself involved with, let's go ahead and do the cord cuttings and take a break from all of that. Get away from that, even if it's for a little while. Because some of you guys, this is actually your family. And I'm going to be honest with you, with all of these swords cards, these are all male, masculine cards. So big time, what I can see is that a lot of you women are dealing with betrayal from men, and even men within your family, and feeling pushed around, feeling kicked around, feeling, forced into certain indoctrinations as well. I'm going to throw some more cards after this, but I feel like what a lot of you are going to want to do, because it has helped me tremendously, even though negative people reattach. I do the cord cutting. My life goes back to normal. Always, no matter how bad it gets. I don't care if it gets in, but see, that's because I practice the craft. So, of course, when you practice the craft, you have the ability to remove certain things. If I were karmically afflicted, then those things would have affected my business, such as people wouldn't have bought readings from me. People wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? So, things like that can't affect me because I do practice. So if you guys need to reach me for that work, because as you guys can see, I'm still here. I've been betrayed by a lot of people that I know. So welcome to the club, okay? Now, the Eight of Wands represents where spirits is saying that many of you need to move on, move forward, okay? Once you take that break, and we're going to be at the end of our healing cycle. To be honest with you, I was going through a lot yesterday that was meant to hurt me, and it didn't even hurt. It was just like, you know. So, people do things that they think is going to hurt you sometimes. And that's where we can see with the Three of Swords. People hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. You ever wonder, where did this come from out of the blue? This person, like, I didn't even do anything to this person. Like, what the heck? Hurt people, hurt people. People that are hurting, people that are in pain, people that are broken, people that are unsatisfied, people that are, mentally ill. Okay, I can definitely tell with the swords that a lot of you are dealing with mentally ill people. Mentally ill people, let me tell you what that really means. That means spiritually ill is what that means. That means somebody may have been able to control the mind of. And here's the thing. I was actually going to do a show earlier and I said, no, I'm going to come on here and talk about it in much technical terms. The reason why so many African American women are turning away from African American men is because they are more susceptible and sensitive to biochemical as well as spiritual warfare. This is the reason why blacks remained enslaved for longer than any other race, because the men in our race are very, very docile and shaman like. So they don't want to fight. They would rather do what's wrong than do what's right. So that's why so unfortunately, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. The spirits is panicking about it because on one side of the fence, spiritually, spirits is trying to save them, but on the other side, when they start to become a danger to us, then spirit will get rid of them. So, it's literally like this apocalypse that's happening. And all I want to say to my soul sisters is to just hold on to your sons because they want them. You know what I'm saying? Because then you can tell with all these masculine energy cards that come up for the new moon. Now I'm going to throw the next 5 cards. Knight of Wands Knight of Swords in the reverse position. It just represents an unhealthy way of thinking, being sort of conditioned, okay, to be hurt, or to be, because y'all can see I went through all that. Look at me. Do I look hurt? Baby, I woke up like this. Be your exotic self, no matter who you are. Be the best that you can ever be. All right, let's move on. The 8 of Cups reversed. The 9 of Cups. The World. So this new moon is going to be pretty good. The King of Swords trumps that Knight. And then last but not least, the 7 of Swords. Okay, so guys, I feel as though this is about definitely toxic relationships, but then again, I also feel as though spirits are possibly talking about alcoholism. I have had a narcissistic, abusive alcoholic attacking me for 5 years because he is an alcoholic. Now, it's crazy that this card would come up. 9 of Cups represents blessings. Blessings. Also, if somebody emotionally abandons you or abandons you in some other kind of way, find your happiness, find your bliss. Don't let that person rent a space in your head. And you know what? All these masculine cards, you can definitely see where the divine masculine is really, really, really not the divine masculine, but our masculine, or they're trying to override us. But y'all got to understand that this is very dangerous because all of you, Women, y'all want to go back to the caves? I don't think y'all want to go back to the caves. Cavemen days. I don't think y'all want that. I think that, cuz this isn't good because, there's only 3 feminine energy cards. Of course, the world card represents Mother Earth. So this is a feminine card, and then the 8 of Cups reverse, and then the 9 of Cups. A little bit about alchemy, turning negative situations into positive. The 9 is active energy. So work on your love life. Okay, I've been working on my love life, and the harder I work on my love life, the more I work on my love life, that negative entity wants to take that from you. Okay, there's always going to be that. Who cares? You live life anyway, and you have fun, and you be happy. Okay, the world card comes up, which represents closure. So I do feel though is a lot of you are going to get some kind of closure, and spirits is talking about releasing negative subconscious blockages. I do it every new moon, and I never fail, no matter what somebody says. Because the same lies that they've been telling on me lately is the same lies that they've been telling on me for years. When people want a lie to be believed, they're not going to change the lie. It's just the way, it's just human nature. Because so it is what it is. You do what you got to do. Who cares if somebody's lying on you? Who cares? I got like 50 people telling lies on me. Look at me. Do I look bothered? I'm about to sit here and watch reruns of Breaking Bad and relax and chill with my wonderful career, where I lay back and just wait for people to call me to get readings, and I make money that way. So, like you can do all that, but at the end of the day, here it is. Okay? So, anyway, guys, make sure that you hit me up for this new moon, y'all. We are almost there, baby. We are almost there to the finish line. The IRS is accepting refunds. Okay, I think like today or tomorrow or something. So, you know, a lot of you guys are going to have that extra money, such, it's, including myself, to where, we'll just, be able to manifest our dreams a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. Make sure that you guys hit that thumbs up, subscribe. And I'm going to be doing a show in a minute. And I want to make sure that you guys are there because I have some very, very, very valuable information about a malignant narcissist that is on YouTube. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Love and light.